All right, looks like we're live. So, in my last video that I posted, as far as just one of these talks, I mentioned that we were going to do some rebranding in the future. And as of like a week ago, we kind of started the process. And yeah, we should be pretty much 99% rebranded from all our social media or YouTube and whatnot. And so, what we have now is we've moved from Fellowship of the Dice YouTube channel to the Blades and Blasters YouTube channel. It's really just a change in kind of what this channel is. It used to be really a alternate way that Fellowship of the Dice members could, do live role playing, but really that didn't happen. Very few took part in any length of time. So basically, me and Bo started using this for just live games, and at this point, we've grown a pretty good group of people to play live games, and so that's what it's become. It's become kind of our own thing. And although Fellowship of the Dice is still a great site, and I recommend it for any play-by-post games you would want to play. That's really not what this is anymore. This is kind of our own thing, and so that's why the rebranding has happened and that sort of thing. And I want to thank everybody, but particularly Bo, for filling with the images, the logo and stuff, and came up with some pretty good stuff. So that's pretty much what we did. Yeah, just to talk more about that, we have several different things you can look at currently. Obviously, there's our YouTube channel, which, this is what you're looking at right now. Also, things such as we have a forum which supports our games. Talk about the games, make decisions about the games there. Just basically a kind of asynchronous type of way to discuss things. So not everybody has to be online at the same time. It's not always easy to do every day or whenever you need to talk about it. So there's that. That's very helpful. We also have a Discord server. I will be posting links to all this stuff in the message or in the body of this video in the description, so you can have access to all this stuff. Those are the two main things. We have a Twitter as well. There's not really anything that happens there per se. Really, it's just it posts our videos for our Twitter followers, which we have, not that many. But yeah, those are the three main mediums. There is a Facebook page, but it is actually for the play-by-post forums. So I won't be changing. I don't envision us actually creating another social media account. I just don't see that as being a value add. I just did Twitter because it was there, and it's something that I already had set up and it was easily updated. So yeah, those are the main two, right? Just the YouTube channel, obviously, and the forums that we have. So the forums are nothing special. It's just really just a way we can discuss things. So kind of pivot from our rebranding just a little bit. We have several games ongoing and coming up. So feel free to watch them or contact one of us to join. There are a couple games that need players, and more games are running all the time. The games that we have running right now, we have Star Wars Inception, of course, which is our oldest game. And so that's still going. Bo is running that, and Bo has decided to actually also run Octung. So get ready for some Call of Cthulhu goodness there. So that game has not started yet, but hopefully we'll get to that shortly, and you'll get to see my awful French accent. Also, we have Hunter the Visual. We've had one session of that, and we'll be having more soon. I've been just kind of busy with some things and haven't been able to get that next session going quite yet, but it will be there. Pendragon, we had a Pendragon campaign last week. That's River's campaign. And we have a couple games that will be coming that haven't been run yet. So Chris, our Jaminos, is running his D&D 5e campaign. So it's an Eberron game. I won't be playing in that, but there's others that will, and it'll be recorded and be out there for everybody to see. And there's my Song of Ice and Fire campaign, which has been kind of a bit on just hiatus, just so we're trying to build this new game, which is kind of a new thing where there's two houses competing against each other, potential PvP and all that stuff. And it's taken a while to get the players we need. So if you are into Song of Ice and Fire and you're willing to do a little bit of work between sessions to plan and things like that, and do the setup for the game, please let me know. We'd love to have some viewers out there to join our games. And the last thing you'll notice is we are actually Rivers is running a game for some players that are really not in our group, but that's all great too. If you're GM and you want to join our group, and your players might not be interested in the other games, that's fine. So Rivers is running Blades in the Dark. So we've posted 2 sessions of that so far, and I think there's another one coming this week, as I understand it. So yeah, so we have a lot of stuff out there right now, and more to come. So please, please, please tune in. If you have any questions, ask on any video that's posted. Or join the forums, and I will have the links for you. Join those forums and ask questions there, or come to the Discord server and do the same. Everyone have a good night. Thanks.